Good morning and welcome to the vlog. Today is Monday morning and we're going to be taking you through a week in our life. So it is the third week of October, second week of October kind of, and we are in full busy season swing. We are editing at all hours of the night. We have tons of sessions. We took more family mini sessions than in so many years past. We have so much content to get through. And we have a lot of shoots this week, shoots, consults, and we finished the week with a double header. So we have 2 weddings on Friday and Saturday. So we're gonna take you along for some of the pieces of our week. Every Monday starts with prepping for the weddings later this week. So I send them a confirmation email. We make sure the timelines and shot lists are good to go. We post them on Facebook, we post them on Instagram, and we put together the images that will go on the iPad for their same day slideshow. So I'm gonna do that. We worked this morning until about 10:30, then we packed up, brought Bella over to my parents', and now we are on the road. Say hi, Cam. We are headed to the North Shore. We're going up to Black Sand Beach and Palisade Head, which are 2 of our absolute favorite locations, and we're going to photograph Josie and Logan's engagement session. Then we're gonna actually, like 90% sure, drive back down tonight. Oof. Okay, we're pulling up to Black Sand Beach where we're going to start Josie and Logan's engagement session. And then after that, we'll finish at Palisade Head. So it's gonna be a super fun session. Walk it on out of there. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys! Yeah, perfect. Yeah. We had the absolute best time with Josie and Logan. They are just both electric and they have the best personalities. And it was an unreal evening. I mean, look at that sunset, and then we headed home and drove into the dark to get back. Day 2, it's Tuesday. What is up? We got home late last night. We drove until like midnight and then got home and went to sleep. And then this morning I woke up and I've been cleaning, like tidying up, because we have cleaners coming in. We recorded with GoDaddy last week, and due to COVID, whenever there's a gathering, so like we hosted a faux party, they compensate for having cleaners come in. So they're coming in this morning, so I need to tidy up so that they could like access the areas to clean. And today I am editing YouTube, and I'm also editing some video content that is going to be products in our shop, or like guides for the products in our shop that's launching next week. So I'm gonna dig in and do some computer work. It's now 4:15 and we are headed to an engagement session for Brooke and Seth. What have you been up to today, Cam?
Just culling and editing like crazy.
Like a madman. He is so freaking busy. So we're heading to Lindell Park and Lake Harriet, which they got engaged in Lindell Park, so this should be super fun. It's an actually very hot fall day. It's fall? It's 81 out. It's really windy though, so I guess that kind of helps, but it'll be a great session. Get it! Cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah! Oh my gosh! What's the weather conditions like?
Windy.
Windiest day ever. Ah! Brooke and Seth got Bella a little toy, and this is her favorite kind of like squishy material. That's so nice. That's so sweet. Bella! Brooke and Seth got you a toy. What do you think? Oh, do you love it? Gotta take it somewhere fun. Yeah. Good, Bella. Was that so kind? That's a hippo from Brooke and Seth. Yeah. Yeah. We got a quick dinner on the way home, and now we're home for a Zoom consult. We're gonna meet a couple who's getting married at Bavaria Downs next October. So this is where we're gonna be sitting, and this is our setup. Woo! What up? It is 4 o'clock, and it's my first time checking in today because I have been YouTubing it up. We have 2 videos going live that are showing the process of us building these built-ins, and then the second video is like a part 2. It's showing how we styled the built-ins and how we put together that gallery wall. So I've been working on those all day. I got groceries quick, went to the chiropractor quick, and then I'm back because we have an in-person consult with a couple. So I'll make a little charcuterie board, and we'll get out our album and our computer and everything like that in a little bit. Good morning, it is Thursday and I'm starting off the day by taking Bella out. Our mums are freezing, it's getting cold here overnight. So today what's on the agenda is, we had that consult last night, it went wonderful. Bella was obsessed with them. She was like bonking them with her toys constantly. And the consult from Tuesday booked like an hour later that night, and so we had to onboard them all yesterday. Today I'm gonna do a huge mixture of some more video content. I always like underestimate how long it's gonna take me to edit YouTube videos. I thought I was gonna cruise through like 7 videos on Tuesday. Still edited a bunch yesterday and still need to edit a little today. I need to do some returns today. If it's not rainy, I was supposed to yesterday, I'm gonna mow the lawn. So during busy season, I pick up a lot of Cam's home tasks if I can. So like getting groceries yesterday, mowing the lawn, those kind of things to kind of help out so that he can stay on track with editing. So I'll take you along. Successful errands, now it's time to edit and do some voiceovers for YouTube. Yesterday was just a purely work day. We were supposed to have a shoot, which was actually a reschedule from a mini session earlier in September, and it was freaking cold. It was raining on and off. It actually ended up snowing last night, but we rescheduled that, so we just had a full work day. So Cam was busy editing yesterday. He edited previews for the 2 engagement sessions that you saw from earlier this week so that we could get them a little taste, a little sneak peek. And then he was finishing up a wedding that's getting delivered this week. So today we are headed to Toria and Nick's wedding. Yeah, there's snow on the ground. It's stuck overnight. It's October 14th. But this is the start of our last double header of the season and our last drive to Rochester area. Yay! Oh, yeah. That was confusing. Yeah. Toria, you're checking out Nick. Nick, you give Cal a big old clap now. Check out. Woo! Give Cal a little man, get a little tall. Okay, y'all. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Today is day 2 of our doubleheader. Woo, woo, woo. So Cam, how did yesterday go? How do you feel?
Yesterday went great. Feeling funky fresh today.
Woo. So today we are so excited. We are just at Bear Path, which is super close to us. We've had like an average of probably like an hour-and-a-half drive to all of our weddings this year. We just haven't had that many in the cities. We've had a lot at like the perimeter of like an hour, hour-and-a-half, 2 hours, 4 hours. So yeah, that's super nice. We're photographing Mariah and Parker's wedding, which Mariah and Parker are just so much freaking fun. At their engagement session, we left just so excited and pumped because they are just giddy, amazing humans. We also photographed Mariah's brother's wedding back in 2018, and so it'll be super awesome to work with their family again. They are all so incredibly wonderful. So it's gonna be a great day. We're photographing the dress out on this beautiful windy day.
You got 1 done. 2 more.
Yeah. It's a time before ceremony and I got a Pepsi and I'm getting hyped. We are done with like all the hard portraits where we need to like really think through family dynamics and everything like that. And after this, they get married, we do sunset, it's easy peasy, and just all the reception activities. So it went great. It's a little windy today, a little chilly, but Mariah and Parker look amazing. They're freaking killing it. The reception's about to start. Let's go. End of the night vlog. We are done with our double header. We killed it. What do you think?
That was great.
Woohoo! Good night. What up? Happy Sunday! Today is our first Sunday in which we do not have shoots or consults in like a month. Normally we don't schedule things on Sundays, but from a series of people trying to squeeze in sessions in the fall and mini sessions that were actually planned, we had some stuff on Sundays. I'm so excited to be back to a normal routine. I have a lot to get done today, but like I do laundry on Sundays, every Sunday, and it's been so hard when we have sessions, literally just like leaving and then stuff is not dry, and yeah, it's been a lot. So I'm excited for that. Cam will call both the weddings from yesterday, then they will be narrowed, I will flag the blog post previews, and then we'll start editing those. So it's kind of crazy. We still do work on Sundays. Cam kind of always has to whenever we have weddings to get our Tuesday blog post out, but it's a little bit more casual of work. And then one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off a gift at a couple that just booked with us. That consult that we had on Wednesday, we don't normally do this. Normally we send the gifts to them and it's a surprise when it gets at their doorstep, but they're trying to squeeze in a fall engagement session this coming week, so I'm dropping off a gift for them. So it's just a welcome gift. It's from White Spruce Market. We do all of our gifting through White Spruce Market. They are absolutely incredible, so freaking wonderful, and we love the gifts that they put together for us. So I'll see you around. Let's head into Target. We didn't do a full grocery run this week. I did a little one earlier this week, and then we need a couple more things like milk and eggs. I'll show you the list here, and I'll show you what I get. Hopefully I stick to that list.
Yes. Yes.
So I now need to write the card that's gonna go with this couple's gift. Normally it's written for us by White Spruce Market, just with the message that we'd like, but because we're delivering it, I need to write a note. I guess this was not really on the to-do list officially, but I had to pop by Caribou really quick, and I got pumpkin white mocha. The cooler hits. I don't get coolers or like frappuccinos or anything like that, like anywhere besides Caribou, but something about them is so much better. Delicious. Like it's just so much more concentrated than the iced version, I think. So love, in the fall mood. So I was crushing goals. Ignore this helmet. And I was like, let's get outside for a little bit. I feel like it's gonna be kind of like one of the last few days of fall before all the leaves drop. And on my drive home, I saw some leaves just popping off on the trail system that's nearby us, and so our neighborhood connects to Carver Park Reserve, so I hopped on the trail. It goes straight from our neighborhood paved trails underneath Highway 7 into Carver Park Reserve, and so I biked like to Lowry Nature Center. I'm 7 miles in around the first loop. I'm gonna see if I can do the second loop and then bike home. But I'm gonna stop at this overlook quick. So a lot of the trees have already lost their colors, but it's still fall vibes. It's pretty chilly though, it's like 36 out. But this has been refreshing. I haven't gotten outside this fall as much as I want, or well, we're outside lots for shoots. Not outside doing what we want and just kind of enjoying the weather. So it's been nice. Back from my bike ride, and this is where I'm going to wrap up the vlog. This was super fun. I love doing it. The reason I thought I would do a week in the life is when our first year doing YouTube, we did a vlog every week of December, kind of like Vlogmas-y, like an intro to Vlogmas to see if it was something that we liked, and I love looking back on it. Like it gives me such good vibes, like serotonin high, and so I wanted to try it again, see if it was fun to do. But let me know if you guys like it. Let me know if it's something you want to see more of. Okay, until next time, bye.